welcome to Follow Holidays with Danny, episode 3. So in this episode, I'm going to be sharing with you guys everything that's on my Christmas wish list for 2013. And before I get started, I just wanted to clear the air and say the same disclaimer that everybody else says. I am not by any means going to get even half of the things that I put on this list. Honestly, I just like to put a lot of variety and make sure that the people in my life have a lot of options just in case something goes wrong, but that is it. I promise I am not gonna get all of this stuff because honestly, who has that kind of money other than Bill Gates and the billionaires of the world? But considering I'm not any of those people, let's just get started. So the first thing on my list is a Victoria's Secret pink pullover. I just really like how those look and I think they're really good for lazy days because I'm just a huge fan of lazy days if you haven't realized already. And I would really love one in either the color burgundy or taupe because I think those are really nice colors for all year round. The next thing on my list is the Lorac Pro palette, and honestly I believe that this palette is just overall perfect. I don't see any flaws if I'm being honest. I just heard a bunch of good things about it, including that it's really great for traveling, and I do travel a lot, and the colors are really buildable and really pigmented. I'm just really hoping that I get this palette because I think I'd be getting so much use out of it. The next thing on my list is another palette, and it is the Naked 3 palette, and honestly, I don't see this happening anytime soon because when I was going Black Friday shopping, it was sold out everywhere I went. So I doubt that's gonna happen, but I just decided to include it on the list. Next thing on my list is my yearly perfume because every year I always ask for one perfume and I don't get perfume any other time of the year, but when I put it on my list, I always get really excited if I get it because it's just another one to add to my collection. So the perfume this year that I'm asking for is the Taylor Swift Wonderstruck perfume because it just smells so good and I just think it would be a nice addition to my collection. Plus the packaging is so adorable and I just think I'd wear it all the time. It'd probably replace Pink Sugar, which is my everyday scent now. So the next thing on my list is 5 S cases, and as you guys probably know, I did get a new phone and I only have one issue. I don't have 5 S cases, I only have 4 cases, so that's what I'm asking for this year because I just think it'd be a really nice stocking stuffer and I've seen some really, really nice ones. The next thing I want is pretty general along with a lot of the things on my list. It is just a big makeup bag. I'm gonna sound really weird right now, but every time I travel and I need to bring makeup with me, I don't bring it in a makeup bag because the main issue is I don't really have one that fits my makeup. So I usually end up just using a big Ziploc bag, which looks kind of weird when I take it out of a place or something like that, but that's really why I've been wanting a big makeup bag because it will look much better and hold all of my makeup. Next thing on my list kind of goes with the makeup bag, but it is just a nice set of eye brushes because all the eye brushes I have, to put it lightly, they're bad, and every time I use them I have to wash them obviously, so then I'm left with no eye brushes to use, so then I resort to using my fingers, which doesn't always do the best of jobs. That's why I want a big variety of brushes so I can just use them all the time. The next thing on my list is Timberland style shoes for girls. And I know that a lot of guys, especially at my school, wear Timberland shoes for guys, obviously. But when I went to Urban Outfitters, they had girl ones and they're just so adorable and I think I'm gonna wear them oh so much. The next pair of shoes that I put on my list is brown Trupa combat boots from Steve Madden because the combat boots that I have right now are adorable. I love them. But I just wanted brown ones because I feel like I'll be able to wear them a lot more, and brown, black, the 2 basic colors for shoes. The last pair of shoes on my list is a pair of chestnut color Ugg moccasins, and this is actually the one year that I'm not asking for regular Uggs just because kind of over them, maybe, is that the right way to put it? I think I would get a lot more use out of Ugg moccasins just because they're good for lazy days. As you guys can tell, I love my lazy days. The next thing on my list I think would be a really good stocking stuffer or something like that. It is just one of those silicone laptop keyboard cases. I just think they're so flipping adorable, especially like the rainbow ones or the ones with little like smiley faces. I don't know, maybe it's just me, but I think they're so cute and I really want one of them. So the next thing on my list is actually the most general of it all. This is what I put on the list. Cute clothes. And in parentheses I put, you know what I like, aka Brandy Melville, Forever 21, etc., etc. That's how general I am for Christmas. Honestly, I am not a picky child when it comes to stuff like that. I have a very distinct fashion sense, I guess, and the people in my life know what I like. They know what I wear and they know where I shop, so why be picky, right? Now we get on to the really expensive stuff, and this is in its own little category because it is just so expensive that it really shouldn't even be considered like on the list. It should be like what I'm gonna save up for and then buy after Christmas, honestly. But I just decided, why not? What the heck, right? So the first uber expensive thing I put on my list is a lighting system off Amazon because I really want softbox lighting and Amazon has them and it's really easy to just press the little ship button and no hassle of going to the store. So that should be really easy. And then the next uber expensive thing I put on my list is Final Cut Pro X because right now my editing system is iMovie and I love iMovie. It gets the job done, but the work I've seen with Final Cut Pro is amazing. Honestly, I can't even explain how perfect it looks and I just think it would really enhance my videos and it's really expensive. So in parentheses I put, it's so expensive, but I just thought I would ask cause YOLO. And yes, my parents know what YOLO is, cause they're cool. So that is it for what is on my Christmas wish list 2013. I hope you guys really enjoyed this video. And if you did and you want to share with me your Christmas wish list, then send me a picture using the hashtag #FollowLallyDaysWithDanny on Instagram or Twitter because I would absolutely adore seeing it. And if you do send me a picture, same rules apply. I will follow you, retweet you, repost your picture, all that jazz. So I, once again, really hope you guys enjoyed this video and I will talk to you in... Oh, I did so well. And I will talk to you guys in my next video. Bye! Oh, there's men on my roof! My dog's barking. This is so hectic. Oh my goodness. Literally, they have a big ass ladder and they're just climbing up on top of my roof and I was just filming right by my window and they were staring right at me. That's so creepy. Text, I never get texts. It was from Kimmy! Alright, so this is a shout out to Kimmy and she just said something really nice about my videos and she's one of my best friends and she said that video was so cute, I'm actually in love with the idea and I'm so gonna try it sometime. Love you so much and keep making more videos so I can be more creative. And just thought I would give her a little shout out because I love her and she always watches my videos. So, hi Kimmy, and yeah, that's it, I'm gonna go.